Nobody wants to be caught off guard when SHTF. That's why having a prepper pantry is so crucial. But let's face it, the thought of building a prepper pantry can be intimidating, especially when you're on a budget. You see all these prepper YouTubers with their underground bunkers stocked with enough freeze-dried food to feed a small army, and you're thinking, there's no way I can afford that. But here's the thing, prepping doesn't have to break the bank. In this video, we're diving deep into practical and affordable alternatives to those pricey prepper pantry staples. Let's talk protein, the building block of any good prepper pantry. Protein is essential for maintaining muscle mass, supporting immune function, and keeping you energized throughout the day. Forget those expensive freeze-dried meals and fancy protein powders. We're going back to basics with some budget-friendly superstars, beans, lentils, and canned fish. These items are not only affordable but also incredibly versatile. First up, beans and lentils. These guys are nutritional powerhouses packed with protein, fiber, and essential nutrients. They can help you feel full and satisfied for longer periods. Plus, they have an insanely long shelf life, some lasting for years, making them ideal for long-term storage. You can stock up without worrying about them going bad anytime soon. And the best part, they're incredibly cheap, especially when you buy them in bulk. Think about it. A big bag of lentils can cost you less than a couple of bucks and can be used in countless ways. You can make hearty soups, stews, dips, even veggie burgers. The possibilities are endless. Get creative in the kitchen, and you'll be amazed at what you can whip up with these humble ingredients. From savory to sweet, beans and lentils can do it all. Next, we've got canned fish. Tuna, salmon, sardines. These are your best friends when it comes to affordable and shelf-stable protein. They are perfect for quick and nutritious meals. They're packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which are essential for brain and heart health. These nutrients are hard to come by in other shelf-stable foods. Plus, they add a ton of flavor to your meals. Whether it's a simple salad or a complex dish, canned fish can elevate your cooking. Think about it. A can of tuna can transform a simple salad into a protein-packed meal in seconds. You can also add it to pasta, rice, or even make fish cakes. The versatility of canned fish is truly remarkable. And don't forget about sardines. They're a nutritional powerhouse and often overlooked, but trust me, they deserve a spot in your pantry. They're rich in calcium and vitamin D. One of my favorite things to do is make a big batch of lentil soup at the beginning of the week. It's super easy to make, stores well in the fridge, and can be enjoyed for days. It's a perfect meal prep option. Another great option is to make a simple tuna salad with canned tuna, mayo, celery, and onion. The possibilities are endless. Another essential category for your prepper pantry: grains and legumes. These are the backbone of any well-prepared pantry, providing essential nutrients and energy. These are your complex carbs, your energy sources, and the foundation of countless meals. They are versatile and can be used in a variety of dishes, making them indispensable. And when it comes to affordability and shelf life, they're hard to beat. You can store them for long periods without worrying about spoilage. We're talking about staples like rice, oats, and barley. These grains are not only nutritious but also incredibly versatile in the kitchen. These grains are like the bedrock of a solid prepper pantry. They form the basis of many meals and can be combined with other ingredients to create a variety of dishes. They're relatively inexpensive, especially when bought in bulk, and they have an incredibly long shelf life, some lasting for years if stored properly. This makes them a cost-effective choice for long-term storage. There's nothing more reassuring than knowing you have a good supply of these on hand. Rice is a no-brainer. It's a staple in many cultures and cuisines around the world. It's versatile, filling, and can be used in countless dishes, from stir-fries to soups to salads. You can even use it to make desserts like rice pudding. Plus, there are so many varieties to choose from: white rice, brown rice, jasmine rice, basmati rice. The options are endless. Each type has its own unique flavor and texture. Then, there's oats. They're a breakfast staple, of course, but don't underestimate their versatility. Oats can be used in both sweet and savory dishes. You can use oats to make granola bars, cookies, even savory dishes like oat burgers. They add a hearty texture and are a great binding agent in recipes. And they're packed with fiber, which is great for digestion and keeping you feeling full. Fiber is essential for maintaining a healthy digestive system. And don't forget about barley. It's often overlooked, but is incredibly nutritious. It's often overlooked, but it's a nutritional powerhouse and adds a delicious nutty flavor to soups, stews, and salads. Barley is also great for making hearty, filling dishes. Now here's a pro tip. Buy in bulk. This not only saves you money but also ensures you have a steady supply. Seriously, this is one of the easiest ways to save money on your prepper pantry staples. Bulk buying reduces packaging waste and often comes with discounts. Look for bulk bins at your local grocery store or consider joining a wholesale club like Costco or Sam's Club. These places offer great deals on large quantities. And when it comes to storage, keep your grains and legumes in airtight containers in a cool, dry place. This helps to maintain their freshness and extend their shelf life. Prepping is all about being prepared for the unexpected. Having a well-stocked pantry gives you peace of mind and ensures you're ready for any situation. Fruit and vegetable alternatives: canned, dried, and ready to go. Fruits and veggies are the cornerstone of a balanced diet, providing essential nutrients and vitamins. We all know they're essential for a healthy diet, but fresh produce doesn't exactly have the longest shelf life. It can spoil quickly, especially if not stored properly. So, how do we make sure we're getting our vitamins and minerals in a prepper scenario? The answer lies in alternatives. That's where canned and dried alternatives come in. They offer a practical solution to the problem of short shelf life. Canned fruits and vegetables are a lifesaver when it comes to affordability and convenience. They are easy to use and store. They're picked at peak ripeness and packed with nutrients, and they can last for years on the shelf. This makes them an excellent choice for long-term storage. Plus, there's such a wide variety available. Think canned peaches, pears, pineapple, green beans, corn, tomatoes, the list goes on. You can find almost any fruit or vegetable in a can. Canned fruits and vegetables are a fantastic option for prepping. They are reliable and can be easily organized in your pantry. They're often more affordable than fresh produce, especially out of season, and they require zero prep work. No washing, peeling, or chopping needed. Just open the can and enjoy. It's that simple and convenient. And don't forget about dried fruits and vegetables. They are another excellent alternative. They're incredibly lightweight and compact, making them perfect for storing in smaller spaces. This is especially useful if you have limited storage. Plus, they have a long shelf life and retain a surprising amount of nutrients. They are a great way to ensure you have access to essential vitamins and minerals. Think dried mangoes, apricots, raisins, bananas. These are great for snacking or adding to trail mixes. They are delicious and nutritious. And for vegetables, consider dried tomatoes, mushrooms, or even onions. They are versatile and can be used in many recipes. They add a ton of flavor to soups, stews, and sauces. Just a small amount can make a big difference. Canned goods should be stored in a cool, dry place, away from direct sunlight. This helps maintain their quality and extend their shelf life. And once opened, be sure to transfer any leftovers to an airtight container and store them in the refrigerator. This prevents spoilage and keeps the food fresh. For dried fruits and vegetables, airtight containers are key to preventing spoilage. Proper storage is essential. Store them in a cool, dark place and they'll last for months. This ensures you always have a supply on hand. Prepping doesn't mean sacrificing flavor or nutrition. With canned and dried fruits and vegetables, you can enjoy delicious and healthy meals anytime. Essential pantry staples: salt, sugar, spices, and more. The unsung heroes of the prepper pantry, those essential staples that often get overlooked but are absolutely crucial for flavor, preservation, and overall well-being. I'm talking about salt, sugar, spices, and other essentials that can make all the difference in a pinch. First up, salt. It's the OG flavor enhancer and preservative, and it's absolutely essential for any prepper pantry. Salt is a natural preservative, which means it can help extend the shelf life of other foods. Plus, it's crucial for maintaining electrolyte balance, which is especially important in emergency situations. Next, we have sugar. Now, I'm not talking about loading up on candy bars here, but having a reasonable supply of sugar on hand is important for a few reasons. First, it's a quick source of energy, which can be valuable in survival situations. Second, it can be used for baking and preserving, which can be helpful for extending the shelf life of other foods. And let's not forget about spices. Spices are like magic dust for your food, adding flavor, depth, and complexity to even the simplest dishes. Plus, many spices have medicinal properties, which can be incredibly valuable in a grid-down scenario. Think about it. A little bit of garlic powder, onion powder, oregano, basil, cumin, or chili powder can transform a bland meal into something flavorful and satisfying, and they take up hardly any space in your pantry. By stocking up on salt, sugar, spices, and other essentials, you'll be well prepared to create flavorful and nutritious meals, no matter what life throws your way. Building a sustainable prepper pantry. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Alright, let's wrap things up. Building a prepper pantry doesn't have to be overwhelming or expensive. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Start small, focus on the essentials, and gradually build up your supplies over time. We've covered a lot of ground today, from affordable protein sources like beans, lentils, and canned fish to long-lasting grains and legumes like rice, oats, and barley. We also explored cost-effective fruit and vegetable alternatives like canned and dried options, and emphasized the importance of essential pantry staples like salt, sugar, and spices. The key takeaway here is that prepping on a budget is all about being resourceful, creative, and making smart choices. It's about finding affordable alternatives to expensive prepper pantry staples without sacrificing nutrition or flavor. Your prepper pantry should be tailored to your individual needs and preferences. There's no one-size-fits-all approach. Building a prepper pantry is an ongoing process, but it's one of the most important investments you can make for yourself and your loved ones. Outroast, stay prepared, stay frugal. Being prepared for emergencies doesn't mean you have to drain your bank account. You can absolutely build a solid prepper pantry without breaking the bank. It's all about making smart choices and prioritizing those budget-friendly alternatives we talked about. Prepping should be about having enough food to thrive, not just survive. Focus on building a pantry that's both affordable and nutritious. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more money smart tips. And hey, let me know in the comments down below what your go-to budget-friendly prepper pantry staples are.